Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on the offensive side of the ball, looking at the Kansas City Chiefs playbook today. We're going to be in gun, Trey, Y, flex, strong. I think I got that right. That's a mouthful right there. We're going to match with nickel though. Actually, I'm going to back the ball up as well because I'm not going to be prepared. I'm not going to be ready to record, obviously. So let's back the ball up a little bit. And we have a pretty heavy passing attack here. We're going to be throwing down the field, and I just really like the mismatches that this can create. Because we are in a formation here, we're in Trey Y flex strong, and that strong part is going to be the 4 strong part of this scheme, part of this formation here. And what 4 strong is whenever you have a running back lined up to the same exact side as 3 receivers. So we have Rice, Moore, Brown, all on one side of the field, and then we have Clyde Edwards-Helaire lined up on the same side as them. So what this does is it puts 4 people on one side of the ball and just creates such the crazy amount of mismatches for a defense. You can see here, just for an example, they decide to man align their defense here. So that means Rice has a guy over him, Moore has a guy over him, Brown has a guy lined up directly over him. And that just leaves so much room for Travis Kelce to work on the right side of the field, and we're going to want to take advantage of that. And that's just kind of one of the advantages that this 4 strong type of alignment presents to you on offense. But let's start with the run game. We have an RPO, we have an 0-1 trap. There's an inside zone, there's an outside zone. Ton of runs that you can call and sub into your. Not just sub into your audibles and stuff, but actually call in the game. You don't just want to run the same exact runs. 0-1 trap, inside zone. Outside zone, mixing them up is a very good thing. But the 0-1 trap, I do really like it. Joe Tooney doing a heck of a job just getting out in front right there, setting us up for a big run. RPO, same way here. Again, they line up 3 guys right over Rice, Moore, and Brown, thinking it's going to be man coverage. We will take advantage of that. And that's actually that's not Jalen Ramsey on him. Come on, man. Jalen Ramsey's number 5 now. Get with it. RPO slant, though. Again, they're going to line them up right over top. Brown, though, his guy does kind of have some inside leverage, so maybe this is one where we just want to just hand the ball off. Edwards-Helaire can't quite do a good job getting outside. Tough call there. Probably wouldn't have called the RPO in a real game. Here, though, I will call the RPO. Looks like a man cover 0 type of blitz. We will take advantage of that. There, they actually play it pretty well. In past Maddens, you could just hit that for a touchdown pretty much every single time. But a lot of the times where they line up guys right over those 3 receivers, that's going to be such a tell. Just such a tell. And, just opening up the RPO there, he kind of runs more towards the middle of the field. Number 20 there kind of ran more towards the middle of the field. Did a good job shutting it down. But the RPO, of course, we just like to have just the run option out of here. We're really not hitting the runs from the RPO at all. But the 0-1 trap is giving us some better results. And, of course, maybe the RPO isn't working in the game that you're playing, Don't call it anymore. Just go to the 0-1 trap. Go to the outside zone. Go to the inside zone. Call the other runs. Don't force the runs that aren't working. Don't be dumb. And of course, this is one where maybe the RPO isn't working right now. So go to these other runs and go from there. But I do like having the run pass option out of it. Just being able you can throw the ball off the run game. Just something very, very nice to have. And if they're going to open it up like that, it is free yards a lot of the time. So having that in your audibles, I think is a good thing. Run game though, super simple. Let's just get into the pass plays here. Double spot. First one, you already know. We're going to streak Rashee Rice over there. We're going to create basically a Z-spot concept here with an extra guy on that side of the field. And another thing you can do as well, put your running back to the flat, even get him a little bit more up the field. But really what we're trying to do is free up Hollywood Brown there on that corner route. Try to pull guys forward with Moore and Edwards-Helaire in the flat. Rashee Rice is just going to carry those zones down the field, hopefully opening up a window for us to throw the ball to Hollywood Brown. And they're actually called man coverage. Try to click on, come back to the ball. Didn't get the best throw. Didn't get the best pass lead. But that's okay. That's all right. Back to double spot, though. Again, streak him. Oh, well, if I call the right play, that definitely helps. Streak Rice on the outside. And here, another look. Another thing that you can do. I know Kelce is already on a slant, but if you feel like doing that second audible. I know audibles are super slow this year. You get an animation for every single audible that you do. So it's very slow. But if you feel like doing that second audible, not just streaking Rashee Rice, there's a ton of room for Kelce to work to the right side of the field. So putting him on a post is not the worst thing in the world. Really need a better pass lead more to the sidelines. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hopefully you're better than I am on just on the sticks in general, really. There, finally, pass lead the stupid thing towards the sidelines. You're going to complete the damn ball. Just do that. Here, a man, look. If they're going to give you man, That was weird. That was weird, but we're gonna hit one. Yeah, man. We're gonna hit one RPO. We're gonna hit one RPO. Okay, double spot though. Of course, we'll just run it one more time. Again, if you want to do that second audible here, Travis Kelce over the middle of the field. Just again, a lot of room to work. If you see that man alignment with over those 3 receivers on, whatever side of the field, depending on if you see the 3 receivers have 3 guys over them, chances are your tight end has a ton of room to work over on that right side of the field. And you can really play the matchups as well, where if you can tell who has a man on him, who's going to be covering a man coverage, you can really manipulate that as well. Another thing you can do is just not streak Rice over there at all and just really attack with Kelce. If they're going to give up, you keep seeing that much room open up on that side of the field. Maybe you don't go to it the first or second time, but then boom, you go to that post and you just fire it out from there. Double spot though, really good versatile play. I really like that one. I just want to jump in right here and remind you guys to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying. We're probably about halfway through the video right now, so if you made it this far, you're probably liking what you're seeing. Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Hit the like button for me. Something like 90% of you guys are not subscribed that are watching these videos, so if we can go ahead and fix that, that would be fantastic. I don't want to interrupt the video too long here, so let's just kick it right back to it. Dagger Sit will be our next one here, and all I want to do is take Hollywood Brown and just basically put him on a drag. I want everything to work from left to the right side of the field. Have Kelce on that backside corner route there. And really what we're trying to work though is with Rice and Moore. Use Moore as a clear out route down the middle of the field, hopefully freeing up Rashee Rice on the dagger concept here. But of course, I mean, it doesn't always work out like that. There, he's going to wrap around that corner really fast. And that almost, that could have been a house call. That could have been a house call right there maybe. But just really down the field, Dagger Sit, just a really nice play. Have a quick hitter with the drag. If the zones drop back like that, you kind of have a quick little hitter. Again, you can just leave him on that little sit route as well, depending on what you have with your quarterback here. Like you can put him on a short cross. If you have whatever this is, what's it called? A hot route master. That was just blanket from my mind. Put B on a short cross instead of a drag. Kind of push him down the field a little bit more even. There you can see, oh man, I got to throw the ball. I got to throw the ball a little bit quicker. Bradley Chubb's killing me. But Dagger Sit, very nice play overall. Here, we'll see if we can't hit Sky Moore. That would be the big hitter. He does break against man really well, so if you say you get one of those cover 0 looks or there's just nobody in the middle of the field on a man look, I really like that route against man. Really gets down the field well. Again, just put him on, oh man, they're destroying us up front. I know I'm holding the ball a little bit trying to get it down the field, but the Miami Dolphins, they're killing us right now. They're killing us. There, another quick one, gets to that tender spot. Another reason why we really like that route. I really like that Rashee Rice route as well. He kind of rounds it off. You saw against man a little bit earlier. He does a really nice job. Of course, Kelce, here he's working against Jalen Ramsey, so pretty tough. Is that Jalen Ramsey out there? That's not even Jalen. That's not, man, that's Jordan Poyer. That's my guy, Jordan Poyer, and I didn't even know. That's sad. That's tough. But even him out there, even able to click on against man coverage and still do a pretty good job. And it's nice that he's a tight end over there, and it's nice that it's Travis Kelce too. But it's nice that it's a tight end because in these man looks here, whenever you see those 3 guys over your receivers, it might be man. And if it's a man, it's probably a safety on him. So that's such a matchup we really like. And here we're going to get it again, but we're going to take Sky Moore. Here he didn't quite get the same separation on that little bit of a break against man coverage. Maybe Rashee Rice would have been a better look right there. But again, another thing you can do is put him on a streak. Just another little variation, sort of get him down the field, clear out those routes, really clear it out for Sky Moore. Just try to really convolute that area of the field and just put a bunch of stuff in front of their face and hope they can't cover it all. So here we'll do it again. Here they give us cover 0. Kelce can't quite come down. That was Jalen Ramsey, damn it. Finally we know we got Jalen Ramsey. But Dagger Sit, very nice play. Has a little bit of everything for you. Sky Moore coming wide open. Nice, I like that. I like that little animation. Dagger Sit, really good one though. Downfield, quick hitter. A little bit of everything on that one. Flood Sit though is the last one. And I saved this one for last because it's definitely my favorite play out of this formation here. All we're going to do is put Travis Kelce. We said we were going to attack that area of the field with a post from the tight end, and here we're doing it. Brown over the middle of the field on that little sit route. Going to create a high-low read with him and Kelce here, hopefully putting that middle linebacker or that user into conflict. Is he going to go run back with the post? Is he going to sit down with this little sit route? What is he going to do? And then, of course, with Rice, Moore, and then Edwards-Hilaire, trying to free up Moore. Rice carrying the guys down the field, Edwards-Hilaire pulling them down to the flats, and then hopefully that's freeing up Moore on the sidelines there. But Kelsey is the main hitter here. There you can see number 11. He just ran with the little sit there. He didn't run with the little sit. He really kind of went into no man's land. I don't know why I just hit choose new play. But he just kind of sat in that little area and wasn't able to really do all that great of a job covering the post as well. Here, this is actually a look where they're kind of set up a little bit nicely to cover this. It looks like a cover 0 look here. So hopefully Kelsey can just bang, able to fit it in there, able to take it to the house on Jordan Poyer. And you're able to do that as well. I mean, say, again, this kind of looks like a cover 0 look. Maybe you've been hitting that post a ton of times. You've just been banging the post on him a ton, hitting the post. Switch it up to a corner. Throw a corner out at him and just run that. Of course, Jordan Poyer, he actually didn't do the best job covering it there anyway. But just able to mix it up, because sometimes they'll shade inside, sometimes they'll shade outside. Just being able to mix it up on your opponent, I can't overstate that enough, how important it is to just mix up your routes, mix up your concepts, and just what you call, really. Here, again, he sits with Kelsey, or he sits with the spot route coming over to the middle of the field. Just frees Kelsey up. And again, the user is going to have, typically the user is in the middle of the field. That's where the user is going to have to make a decision. And so, depending on the user player, that might be a very good thing if they're not very good. Here, he's going to play the spot route. He can't play them both. Here, he kind of is playing them both a little bit, but he either has to run with Kelsey here, or he has to do what he does and cover the spot route. Can't do both. And against zone coverage, it's so good on that. And the fact that they're coming from the right side of the field and the left side of the field, I love that as well. Your opponent just can't look at two guys in a stack, or he can't just look at a bunch. He has a guy coming from his right, he has a guy coming from his left. It can get a little confusing in there as well with all those routes coming at you, especially with all the other stuff that we're mixing in, with dagger, double spot, flood sit, RPOs, and whatnot. Just a lot of stuff to throw at a user for them to cover pretty consistently. Again, we'll run this just one more time. Boom, that time I wanted to throw that. At least wanted to throw that one time. But there he kind of ran back with Travis Kelce a little bit there, just freeing up that spot route. Again, you still have that out route to the left side of the field. And, if you really want to get funky, I'll do one more. If you really want to get funky, you have Kelce on that post there. You can always put Sky Moore on a corner route there and kind of run basically Z-spot. There, they're going to give us man coverage. Kelce able to hang on to it. Mahomes able to put it in there. But that is pretty much it for this one, guys. I hope you did enjoy. Let me get this formation right. Gun, Trey, Y flex, strong. Very nice. 4 strong. Four guys to the one side of the formation. 4 strong is such a very good advantage for the offense. There's already so many advantages on offense in general, and just in Madden in general, it's so hard to stop people. So having one of these formations, just creating the mismatches is really the icing on the cake kind of thing. And you're able to just bomb the ball down the field, create such open looks, and just a really nice scheme. Of course, it's out of the Chiefs playbook. One of the best offenses ever, of course, with Andy Reid and whatnot. Just a really nice scheme. Gun, Trey, Y flex, strong. But these type of powerful type of formations that's not bunched, that's not the other meta formations. This very well could be a meta formation if more people ran it. So this one out of the Chiefs playbook, really nice one. I hope you guys did enjoy. Leave me a comment, leave me a like, all that good stuff. You guys have been doing amazing with that. Leave me all the comments. I'm running behind on the playbooks that I need to do. I have this playbook and that playbook that I need to record videos for, because people want schemes and stuff out of them. So I appreciate you guys doing that. That's always awesome to see. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have for this one. So yeah, I hope to catch you in the next one. Later.